How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to the Black Box Files with File 24, Urban Champion. Widely known as one of the most shallowest experiences from the Black Box titles, and it is, unfortunately, but I do have a bit of a soft spot for this game. As you can tell, it is a one-on-one fighting game, the first one we've seen on the NES. Though it's not the first game to feature, like, fisticuffs. We had Kung Fu a lot earlier. Let's just jump in there. I'm playing the blue guy, the computer is the green guy, or player 2 is the green guy too. I'm already getting beat up here. And it is very, very, very simple. Basically you have two buttons. A button is a quick punch, like this, which kind of knocks him back a little bit, and ooh, don't want to get hit by a flower pot. Oh, he did though. And the B button is kind of a longer punch that if it hits, will knock them down, like that. Oh, if I hit. Come on, don't block. That's mean. There we go. You press up or down to change your block. Almost like Zelda 2, a little bit, I guess. But it is very, very simple. It is sort of a reverse tug-of-war. We are on, well, now we're on the 4th of 5 screens. You start on the 3rd of 5. There's 2 on your left and 2 on your right. And basically you want to punch the other guy across town onto his last screen where there'll be a manhole waiting for him. You gotta knock him down in that manhole and you are the urban champion. Huzzah. And if that sounds extremely simple, it's because it is, man. It's very simple. So simple that this was actually basically a Game & Watch game called Boxing, where it was the same idea, except obviously this is much prettier and has little music, which did not happen in the original Game & Watch version. Oh, and there's little things like the pot coming down, or the police coming by, which is pretty funny. It's pretty funny in that sense. And you kind of just move back there. So it's really it's a gamble. Do you want to do a big punch? Do you want to do a small punch? Do you want to block a little bit? You can actually lean back too for a bit of a parry or a feint or whatever, which is pretty cool. But the actual game is dull. Now with some friends, this can be kind of fun. Because a lot of it is button mashing, a lot of it might be a little bit strategic. It's very rock, paper, scissors, the music's a little more intense. Let's knock him out. Let's be the urban champion. Come on. Is that good enough? Nope, one more. We win. Bam. Fastest Let's Play on my channel. Not really, we'll keep talking about it a little bit. There is some cool stuff about this. I think if there's anything good about this game, it's the style. Well, the game itself is very, very, very simple, as you can see, considering we've played through it already in like 2 minutes. It's kind of a cool idea in terms of the way it looks. I like how it's very, like, fighting, you know, in the middle of the Bronx, or New Jersey, or Boston, or something. And the character models look great. Those sprites look fantastic. There's a lot of personality to them. The idea that they look like they're just being nonchalant while the police are walking by. You get the little confetti shower at the end when you win. There's a lot of personality in a game that really is 90% personality. Other than that, it's, yeah, smack away and hope you just get the right combination of punches. The stamina at the bottom, you have 200, and it resets every time you go to a new screen. I actually didn't know what it did. I never did as a kid growing up, because it takes forever for you to run out. You lose 1 when you throw a punch, you lose 5 if you get hit, and 10 if you get knocked down. There we go. Shower me with confetti, thank you, blue-haired lady. You look like from Bob's Burger. Linda. That's really funny. But yeah, let's talk about the stamina, right. You only have 99 seconds, so it's hard to actually lose all your stamina without, like, getting into the next round or whatever. The manual itself doesn't actually even tell you what the stamina does, which I think is really funny. It just tells you have 200 points of stamina, you get hit with a flower pot, you lose 5 of it. So I purposely just lost all my stamina for Let's Playing this, just to see what it did. All it does is make you a little bit slower. That's it. But yeah, that is the game. And while not a great game, hey, it's something that was missing from the NES's library at the time, and that is a one-on-one fighting game. Now, later on, obviously, we get a lot better stuff. I'd still probably play this over Karate Champ, for example. But, you know, fighting games wouldn't really be good until Street Fighter 2. I think we all knew that, though. So, but this is what we had until then. But I do feel bad for any kid who got this and, like, didn't have a brother or sister to play with. Because, like, all the other amazing games that we've already seen on the NES, and then you get this one, you're just like, okay, I beat it, I'm done. Because, like, as you can tell, it doesn't seem like it gets harder or anything. It's not like Kung Fu, the levels get more difficult and you really want to get the score up. Here's just consecutive wins, that's all it is. Oh no, don't get by the flower pot, Phil. One more hit. Oh, he's being good. There we go. 3 wins. We played through the game an entire 3 times. Fortunately, the games start getting a little bit longer, a little bit more varied as we move on. I mean, we are almost done the Black Box Files. This is 24 out of 30. That's impressive that we've been doing this long, and people still seem pretty interested. The views have been pretty decently high. I can't imagine the views on this one being very good, though. But if you stuck it out with me, hey, thanks a lot. But yeah, like I said, next time we'll be doing a game with a little bit more meat on its bones with File 25, Mach Rider. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.